Hi guys, Madeleine Harvey here. Thank you so much for joining me on my channel today. Hey, if you liked today's video, be sure to give it a thumbs up or click the subscribe button below. I would so love to hear you and see you and be friends with you, and let's hang out. In today's video, we're gonna talk about 3 really easy tips to fixing a nervous, shaky voice. This is a super fast video, so I'm gonna move pretty quickly. So here we go. Number 1 is keep the airflow going. Number 2 is say what you mean what you say. And number 3 is get the focus off of you. All 3 of these tips together should help fix any fear, any nervous energy, any tendency for your voice to shake. It should fix all those things. So let's go ahead and get started. Number 1, keep the airflow going. Now this sounds pretty elementary, doesn't it? But it's totally true. Usually when the voice begins to shake, it's because the column of air is inconsistent. Okay? And there's usually fear involved, but we'll get more into that in just a second. So to combat that, remember, keep your airflow going. A good way to do that is just simply exhale. The cool thing about the vocal cords is once they're connected, your sound should be steady, like a laser. But if it's not, that's a good heads up that your airflow is not flowing consistently. So let's do this quick little exercise. On this note here, because I like it, let's just go ahead and connect those cords and simply exhale. If you notice that your voice kind of wobbles a little bit, just focus the airflow and keep it going out in front of you. A steady, steady, steady exhale. I'll go ahead and demonstrate. The airflow keeps going, yeah. Ready? Here we go. Ready? Pretty easy, yeah. Notice how the airflow keeps going because you just keep exhaling and rest. Good. That's one thing to think about. Practice that breath. Keep it going nice and steady, nice and steady. You shouldn't have too many shakes or wobbles from that point of view, okay? So that's number 1. Number 2 is say what you mean and mean what you say. This is true whether you're a public speaker or whether you're a singer. Oftentimes, when we take the stage and we bring any fear onto that stage with us, our mind tends to focus in the wrong direction. We're thinking about us, right? I hope they like me. I hope they don't think my voice is terrible. I hope they think I'm awesome because that would be great. You know, we have all of these thoughts, but we're putting all the focus on us. And there's not leaving any room for expression to happen because we're afraid of making a mistake. So we get kind of rigid. So how does this pertain to say what we mean and mean what we say? Well, that's a simple little focus there. Get your focus off of yourself by getting into what it is you're talking about. So if you're giving a presentation, think more in terms about believing what you're talking about. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? So if you're giving a presentation on potatoes, how do you feel about potatoes? You know, do you love them? Are you worried about potatoes? Do you want to raise awareness about potatoes? Get your focus back into what you're talking about and how you feel about it. Now you've got communication going on. And keep your exhale going nice and consistent and say what you mean and mean what you say, okay? So number 3 is get the focus off of yourself. And that was really talking about what I was saying just a second ago about thinking in this direction. Getting the focus into what we're saying is very helpful. And once we've done that, we find it's very, very easy to start connecting with people. Now, you don't have to do it right away. You can simply connect to a plant or to an exit sign if that helps you. But the primary focus there is that you're extending energy from you all the way to what you're talking to or who you're talking to or what you're connecting with. So it's really important to get the focus off of yourself. So again, if I care about potatoes and I'm worried about potatoes, then I'm going to get that intention all the way to that person, to that houseplant, to that exit sign, and I'm going to speak my mind about those potatoes. It's really, really important. If you're feeling bold enough, you can also look at somebody right in the eye and extend your thought and your intent and your energy all the way to them with confidence. Now you're creating a connection. Okay, so again, voices shake primarily because we bring fear onto the stage. But following these 3 simple, easy, little quick tips, it should help to straighten out your energy and get the focus off of you so that you're not worried and you can speak your mind with total confidence. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please feel free to give it a thumbs up or click the subscribe button below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.